I keep telling y'all every morning Chris be waking me up when he go to work. He woke up late for work at 3 instead of, I think it was 3:30 instead of 2:30. So I got woken up at 3:30 as well. I actually remember I set my alarm for him, but my kids had came in my room while I was sleeping, took both of my phones, and used them until they were dead, so we didn't have an alarm. Good morning, sister. So I'm up now. I think I'm just gonna be woken up every night and not be able to go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep, y'all. So I was like, we got our choices. Do we want to sit and scroll for hours and then have to wake up and clean the kitchen? Or clean the kitchen right now so I can, reward myself with something that I want to do. So we're just going to clean the kitchen right now so then I can do what needs to be done. And not feel guilty about it. Good morning, sister. No for pay today. That's only for weekdays or honestly when I feel like it. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Only for weekdays, y'all. Next week we back in our Pilates bag. My arm is not as sore no more. So we good. We good. Thanks, Queen. I'm always up early, honey. And we always up early because the early birds get the worm, and man. They always get the worm, honey. Why we want to be up late? Why we want to be up late? Get up and get that day started. You wake up at 2 p.m. No, you don't. Well, you probably do. You up till 5 in the morning, huh? Why my shit ain't working? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Oh, hell no. What happened? Stop teasing me. I can change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lot on the game, but there's more to come. We got to plot that. Hell. You want shots for the ground down? Order some. Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Y'all, my alarm system ain't working. None of these plugs is working. Let me go reset it. Let me go to the garage and reset it. Hold on. My love, hey, you can see right through my love, hey. I see your waist shrunk, my love, hey. You got some bass in the trunk, my love, damn. How many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad never pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love, hey. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Me, baby girl. Did I do something? Okay. Whatever. Oh, them plugs up there don't work. These plugs don't work. Ooh. What the hell? Mm. I give them my She said she hungry that day, but let's keep this over here, honey. Right in the corner. She got it cause she looking at me like she want it. Hey, hey, Queen. Am I cooking? I'm gonna cook the breakfast this morning, or maybe just eggs. We're gonna do French toast sticks, eggs, and sausage. I think we got some sausage. Let me go turn the clothes back on the washer. I walked in my washroom and was so confused. Then I remember Chris was washing clothes. My washroom ain't been this dirty since when? Like, what the hell is this? We gonna rewash these. Oh, we gonna restart that. A big country breakfast? I never even had a big country breakfast. I don't know nothing about no grits, no potatoes, no fried potatoes and onions. I don't know nothing about that one. I don't know about them. I wish I did. I'm too lazy. No grits. We didn't grow up eating grits in my house. We had family that ate grits, but like my mama, she cook what she likes to eat. So, she didn't really like grits. She was more of an oatmeal kind of girly. I think the biggest breakfast she used to make was we would have fried potatoes. I mean, not fried potatoes. What's the potatoes? We put them in a skillet. They would be like, but they wasn't cubed potatoes. They was almost like potato chips. Like, they would be thinly sliced, and she would like put them on a skillet, and then make them. So like it was like chips, but not chips, not hard, but it was soft potatoes. But anywho, they was like chips and they was soft potatoes, and then she would do some oatmeal, pancakes. I never liked eggs. I don't think she ever did eggs. Sausage, the grilled hot dogs. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, that's all we got out of her, honey. I'm more of a, when I say I'm cooking a big breakfast, I'm just talking about sausage, eggs, and bacon. I'm just talking about pancakes, sausage, eggs, and bacon. That's it. And oatmeal. Oatmeal if they say they want oatmeal that day. I'm gonna just throw this away. I can't even wash it. And then let me know. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. Nap before the kids wake back up. Just like getting that up done. Get some laundry done too. When they wake up. Probably could do a wig too. I might do that wig right there. In that content room, maybe. Depending on how I'm feeling. Make sure y'all getting y'all water in. breath, y'all. Oh. Oh. Good morning, honey. I think I'm hungry. Maybe I should go eat something. I'm gonna go eat some Fruit Loops. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Good morning, Queen. Oh, and put on some real clothes. Okay. I was actually trying to wait to put on real clothes until I wash my ass. So we're gonna keep the robe on. And that actually might just mean I'll keep it on all day. Okay, let's go hurry up and eat before my appetite go away and I don't be hungry. I just remember I don't even be eating after 5 p.m. As soon as my kids get off, it depends on what I cook for dinner. Sometimes I get me a bowl of dinner, but sometimes I don't, hell. Ooh, I should eat these Uncrustables. But for some reason, I don't have a taste for the Uncrustables right now. Not the Uncrustables at this moment. Ooh, my stomach hurts. Y'all know that hurt that be when you hungry? Now watch I eat some of this one. I'm gonna be highly upset if my stomach is tricking me into thinking I'm hungry, but I'm really not hungry. Oof. Thanks for the gifts, babe. My arm is feeling better. It's not as sore, so. Let's get some tunes back on. I haven't been posting on Snap, y'all. I don't like them vibes. Okay. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Ooh. Good morning, Queen. Do you ever participate on campus? Did you make any friends? I asked because I plan to go to school. For college, no. When I went back to college in 2020, I was freshly postpartum and pregnant. I went back 2019 after I had my son. So, girl, I didn't have time to be in no extracurriculars. As soon as I got done with school, I needed to go home or go to Chris' mama house and go be with him. I wouldn't worry about no extracurriculars, honey. I was all up Chris' ass, honey. All up Chris' ass. And then, and when I went back last year, I have a social media presence now. So, like, it don't hit the same with me doing extracurricular things on campus because I'm not going to be able to enjoy it. People ask me for pictures and I have to act like EKane and it's just not fun. So, but I think you should do extracurriculars. Yes, get into some campus things, make new friends. Like, just do it. It's you're not going to do nothing wrong out of it, you know? Thanks, Queen. Mm, 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 mm. I think Benny is still outside right now. I used to play basketball because I was tall. I don't know if I can play, but I did used to play. I was center and power forward. I think they tried to put me on power point guard. I don't know why they tried that shit. I had to do point guard one game. That shit was trash. But I played it. I don't think I can though. How often do I hang out with friends? I don't hang out with my friends anymore, y'all. I hang out with Brooklyn and Coob. I just hung out with them last weekend at their house, at Coob house. But I don't really see my friends a lot. I don't really have a lot of friends. Well, Brooklyn and Coob is my two last friends. Kalisha, my friend, we're more associates now because we don't really talk a lot to see each other. But you know, as you get older, you grow apart from people, you rekindle with some people, and then you realize, hey, that's not for me. So you just stop hanging around certain people. So I feel like the things that I want out of life wasn't really in tune with who I was hanging with and how I was going about my lifestyle. So, you know, you just gotta isolate yourself and find yourself while you know, still, yeah. So, yeah. Thanks, Queen. Happy birthday, sister. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Have I ever took a Saturday class? Nope, not in college. Mm-mm. No Saturday classes. Wait, have I? I don't know, y'all. I went back to school 2019, so I probably did, but I don't know. What I'm doing for my B-Day this year, for my birthday this year, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Thanks, Queen. Oh, you went to therapy yesterday, period, boo? Mm. I should do Twitch Live. I was going to get into the Twitch too. I had a little phase in the beginning of this year where I was going to do Twitch. And I kept telling all my supporters, like, I'm finna do Twitch. But again, Twitch is not something I want to do. Twitch is not something I want to do at all. Twitch, you got to do like marathons and subathons. I got kids. I could just record my everyday life like they should be doing. Y'all know Daisha from Taylor Girls. I just be seeing clips of her. She just with her kids at home, or she be on vacation or something like that. I could do that, but the way my life is set up, me and my kids have such vulnerable moments. Like, cause y'all know, my life is a little messed up a little bit, and those moments I don't want those on camera. You know, I want to deal with those in real life. And I kind of don't like scrolling and I see something to me and my kids. Like, I could scroll and see something to me. I'm cool. But anything that got to do with my kids, like, I don't like having to scroll and see me and my kids. Unless we having fun, you know? I don't like my kids' vulnerable moments out in the public. I'm okay with putting mine out, but they just kids. So I don't like that. But yeah, I just gotta get it together, Annie. But I don't think I'm gonna do Twitch. Twitch is not my bag. My bag is TikTok live. My bag is live. Like Twitch, you gotta get it's just too much money putting into it. And I know I can make the money back, but it's not about money. It's not. I make it enough. So yeah. Thanks, Queen. I just woke up. You talking about go to bed, get your day started, honey. I moved out of my mama's house at 18. 18 years old. I moved to Las Vegas when I was 18. I moved back when I was 18. And then when I moved back, the apartment I had got, okay, I moved out of my house at 18 with my sister. Me and my sister was roommates. We moved downstairs from my mama apartment in the same apartment building. And then when we moved into that apartment, we paid the first month. 2 weeks in, I had got a call from my friend in Vegas, and he was like, come down to Vegas, you could be a stripper, because I used to be thick. So I went down to Vegas, came back. I went down to Vegas in what, May? I went down to Vegas in May, found out I was pregnant, and I came back June 19th. Yeah. I went down to Vegas in May, found out I was pregnant, told my baby daddy, came back in June, went to the doctor with him, all that. And I knew I was pregnant before I went down there. Because me and Chris was getting it in. I ain't gonna lie, we was getting it in. But anyway, went down there, wasn't helping my sister pay the rent because the nigga I had went down to Vegas with was trying to pimp me out. I didn't know he was trying to pimp me out. I thought I was gonna make my own money. So I was telling my sister all this shit, like, yeah, I'm gonna go down to Vegas, I'm gonna be sending you racks and you ain't gonna never have to pay the bills. And then June 1st rolled around, I didn't have no money for my half of the rent. So my sister was cussing me out. She was mad as fuck at me. She was like, how you go to Vegas and you know we got this apartment together and blah, blah, blah. So then I came back from Vegas in June, and of course my sister didn't want me back in the apartment, so I couldn't move back in with her. So then I just lived with my mama, and then I got my first own apartment, 2020 in August of 2020. Yeah, I gave birth to movies August 7th, 2020. I got accepted to move in August 31st, 2020. I was in a shelter from June to August, probably. I went to a shelter so I could try and get help with my rent and try and help find a place. But they wasn't really helping me, so I had to find my own place and just pay it by myself. And yeah, that was that. So yeah. Will you ever get married? No. No. Thank Queen. Thank you, sister. How you pay by yourself? I had a job. When I came back from Vegas, I got a job at McDonald's. I got a job at Party City, and I got a job at Speedway. Then I gave birth to my son. I didn't have no job for that whole year. And then I finally got a job 2020 working at a medical factory. So I worked at, also I was getting school refunds checks. So in that shelter, y'all, that's why I tell the story every day. Not every day, but. Okay, y'all, 2020 was when we was getting stimulus checks and I was getting school refund and I was working full time with overtime. So I make $1,800 every 2 weeks at my job. That's 50 hours a week. That's overtime on Saturday. So I was making $1,800 every 2 weeks. And then I got college refund check that came, my school refund check, because I was taking summer courses. So I got like $3,000 from that. And then my stimulus checks was $4,000. Well, I only got one, $4,000. So off that, I saved my stimulus and school refund check. I had $7,000. Boom. I put that up, ain't touched that all. I kept working. And by the time I left the shelter, I probably had $12,000 saved up to move into a new place for myself. So yeah, that's basically how I was I was in a lucky year of getting money, you know? I was in a lucky year of getting some money. So I had stimuluses and stuff like that. Thanks for the good bag. No. What do I do for work now? Go to social media. Social media, honey. Hey, Queen. Mm. Wake up, boo up, yes. Yeah, I seen it. Of course, I prefer social media more. It's more money. More money for less amount of work. And whenever you gotta think about it, like, to put into perspective and really be thankful for the position I'm in, I really just, you always got to do the math. You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to ever prefer a job over making easy money on social media. Nobody. It don't matter. Maybe you prefer the structure of a job. Maybe you prefer the discipline you need for a job. But nobody's going to want to work a job when you literally like, you get what I'm saying? You have to work you have to work like a whole month. You would have to work I would have to work 3 whole months. If I was still working a job, I would have to work 3 whole months just to make what I make off one wig. So when you put it into perspective like that, it's like, hold on. You got to be grateful. You got to relax. You got to sit down. You got to calm down. You got to think, you know? Like, hold on. You're in a position. Like, you're not going to make this amount of money ever again if you fall off. Okay? So you better hold on to it and be grateful for it while you got it. You got to be grateful for it while you got it, honey. Thanks, Queen. Thank you, sister. Yes, I'm ready, girl. I'm ready. Make doing taxes hard now. Well, I don't know yet. I ain't making that kind of money. I just started making over 6 figures, probably 2022. But 2022, I had worked a job at the post office too because I started making money, so I was scared. And when I started making a lot of money a month, I had got that job at the post office because I overthink. So I was like, okay, if I'm doing so good this month, I might fall off next month. What if I can't pay my bills? So I had got a job at the post office so I could have some job security. And then I worked there for like a month or something. I got fired. And my TikTok was still going up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't need a job. Maybe I don't. But my last year taxes, I'm still doing them. Okay. I got till October to turn them in. I got till October to turn in my taxes from last year or so. You know. Thanks, sister. Why I got fired from the post office? Because I was on my phone. They had found out I was a social media influencer. And I was on my phone a lot. I ain't gonna cap. Not a lot, but I was still doing my job. Like, I have recorded this wig video in the post office. It was one where it was like, hey, watch where you going. And then the dude was like, well, oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I'm white. It was that sound. So he was like, watch where you going. And I snatched my wig off. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm white. Like saying like, I forgot the caption on my video, but I made that video in the post office at work. But I was on break at the time. And so I made that video. And I guess when the supervisors had seen it, and ever since they seen that video, I didn't get fired right after that video. Ever since the supervisor had seen the video and seen my social media following, like, he just started being super weird. Like, he started lying on me, talking about I was asleep on the job. Like, why would I be asleep on the job? Like, he started making up little lies on me. It's like, I wasn't even doing shit. Like, why would I literally be asleep at work? Like, what are you even talking about? One thing I don't play about is a job and some dick, honey. I don't play. I don't play about no jobs. No, I gotta make my money. I just spit at you, sorry, sister. My bad, honey. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, sister. That's so irritating. I hate people like that. Mail you my robe? Actuarial science. Maybe. It's on no school days, girl. I forgot it was Saturday. I forgot. Oh, thank you, sister. These is starting to fall off my face. Like, I'm starting to, not fall off, but I can, like, touch them and feel them. Like, they actually got texture. I hate it. I recorded an up-close video of my skin. So then in a couple of months, not a couple months, but a couple of weeks when I'm actually back taking care of my skin how I used to. Like, y'all, just like you know I'm not taking care of my skin too. When I first started TikTok, y'all, I barely washed my face. I was a heavy vapor, heavy smoker. I smoked blacks. And my skin looked just like this, y'all. This same dark mark was in the same spot. This same dark mark was in the same spot. Like, if y'all go look at my videos from 2020, if you can find one, you gonna see my face looked a fucking mess. And then I seen a video of me last year where my skin was flourishing when I was drinking every day. My skin was so silky and smooth. Like, I looked good last year, y'all. I looked damn good. My skin was, ooh, I was getting my water in, but I also was drinking a lot. But that's why I had to get my water in. So how the fuck my skin looks so good while I'm drunk as fuck every day, but I can't even hit a little black in my skin just, you know. So that's why I need to get my water back in and cut back on a little bit of the something, you know. So yes. Thank you, Queen. My skin was good, honey. Thanks, sister. All right, I think I'm almost done. Good. This is good because I didn't eat this super fast. We paced our eating. I think it was because I was yapping. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Mm. 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 I use Arm & Hammer laundry soap. I don't use what's that other thing you said? I don't use softener, fabric softener. When GRCC gonna get a refund? That's why my cousin ain't paid me back. Talking about but I think they come 30 days after class start. So you're not gonna get your refund until what, third week of September probably? They supposed to come after a month of class. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Thanks, sister. Me and my friends got a manicure. Well, my nail crooked now. It's messed up. Broke off. Yeah. You want to do my nails? That's too damn bad, honey. That's too damn bad. I'm trying to wait on Benny to come scratching at the door because usually when I start my Pilates during the week, he be scratching at the door. Oh, he probably upstairs in the kids' room, sleep. Oh, no, he ran outside when Chris went to work. Yeah. Anyways. Eat some noodles. No, I just ate some cereal. I just ate some cereal. The debate is moving back to focus on school and have more time with my baby. Good. Do what's best for you and your baby, honey. Oh, it was my favorite scene where you was trapping. Wait, what was I trapping? Did you see another female making a video about your life? I see a lot of people make videos about my life. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh. Oh, Lordy. Thank you, Queen. Thanks for the gifts today. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I think it's time for me to celebrate now. I'm actually not sleepy. Hopefully the kitties are up naturally by 10. I know Mink's probably gonna wake up at 9. Yesterday, I was not strict on the night routine at all. I don't even know what time they went to bed. I don't even know what time they put their phones down. I told them to stay up till 10, but it was 9:55, but I told Moomies to go back in there. So I don't know what they had going on last night. But whenever I wake up, I do know on the weekends, they just both sleep in Mink's room. I gotta find Moomy's TV remote. Or get her a new one downloaded on her phone. Phones, when you get them phones. My son been having the phone since he was 2 years old, and Moomy's got her first phone when she was... Moomy's got Mink's old phone. So... Moomy's got his old phone when she turned 3, probably, or 4. Moomy's wasn't really into electronics, but Mink's, yes, I know, y'all, it's not good. It's not good. Yes, he's been having the phone since 2. But it wasn't like I bought the phone for him, y'all. It was like I had extra phones, so I just let him play on it to keep his mind busy. But yeah, he had it since 2. Thanks for the gifts, babe. It's just games, yeah. He was just for games. But that's what I like though, because you would think since he had a phone for so long that he would be like a really like temper tantrum, act out kind of toddler, like badass kid that's just a tablet kid or iPhone kid. He's not. Like, he got a lot of balance. When he want to go outside, he goes outside. When he want to sit on that phone, he sit on that phone. When we want to go swimming, we go swimming. Like, he likes to do extra. He likes to do outside things, but also he's a gamer too. So he's just a chill dude. He's definitely just a chill dude. Got a good balance of it. Got a good balance. My minks do just be chilling, man. I love you too, sister. Thanks for the gifts, babe. What the hell is SL? What's that? I do want to go to Houston next year. Next year. Oh. My little brother got a phone at 2 now, knows how to call anybody. Oh, my son ain't learned how to call nobody. My son know how to call people now, but I ain't teach him that. Because the phone wasn't on. It was just like a phone for games and Wi-Fi, you know. So, yeah. But they know how to call now. They know how to call now. Minx will be 7 in January, OMG. Minx will be 7 in January. I'm going to be 35 with a 17-year-old, man. God damn. You be having heartburn? Not for real. I'm good. How are you? OMG, OMG. What I'm finna do right now, I'm finna go upstairs and do my little one too, most likely, at 6:20, because I'm trying to wait for Benny to come back to the door. If he don't come, that means he outside living his best life, and I can go upstairs and relax. And boom. Thanks, Queen. What is your worst pregnancy symptom? I'm not pregnant, so I don't know why you're asking me about pregnancy symptoms. Weirdo. You doing knotless on yourself and look a mess? You remind me of my cousin. Whenever my cousin do her hair, she say it look a mess. Every time I text my cousin, I say she said she doing her hair, she say it look a mess after. She be like, nothing, just put my wig on and look a mess. And she be like, nothing, slicking my hair back and look a mess. So I be like, oh my gosh. So irritating. What age did you start having kids? I had my son at 19 and my daughter at 20. 19 and 20, honey. They say her legs on the wrong feet. That's so irritating. But thanks for the gifts, babe. 24, no kids. I know that's right, Queen. Ooh, my bad. Sorry, guys. What do I remember from the years 19 and 20? Giving birth. Giving birth. I remember Chris buying me my first car. Well, he claimed it wasn't for me, but I think it was for me. And what else I was doing? I was in college. I was broke. That's about it. That's all I got. That's all I remember at this point. Happy birthday, Queen. Was it hard having kids so close together? Not really. If anything, it was easier because they both in diapers and then... Wait, let me think when they both was kids. When they both was kids... I can't remember when they both was kids, I'll be honest. I can't remember. Yeah. Don't know. Don't remember and don't know. What kind of car I got? A Cadillac Escalade 2025, honey. Yes, I got epidural both my babies. What was I studying? Same. Always been a math major, honey. Always been a math major since I went back. Thanks, Queen. Y'all talking about it's 6 a.m. go back to bed. 6 a.m. is when you bum ass bitches is supposed to be waking up. Like, why are y'all telling a grown ass woman at 6 a.m. to go to bed? How old are y'all? Like, what do y'all do for a living for y'all to be telling me to go to bed at 6? You supposed to be up getting your day started. Why are you telling me a grown ass woman to go to bed at 6 a.m.? No, that's trifling. Okay? Get the fuck up and do something. Thank you. Thank you very much, queens. Oh, thanks, sister. Ooh. Good morning, sister. You been up since 4? Girl, what you been doing? Playing with your cat? Let me smell. Let me smell, honey. Let me see. What you giving down there? What you giving? Good morning, sister. I don't wanna give you. Good morning, sister. Okay, what else y'all want to about? I'm finna go upstairs and do my shit. Okay, y'all. Let me teach y'all something and tell me if y'all get this. Okay. If I give you, man, I wish I had a whiteboard. I'm gonna get a whiteboard. So if I give you, okay, just listen to this, and then when I ask y'all a question, see if it makes sense. So see if you can answer it. Okay. If I give you y equals 2 and y equals -2 between 0 and 3, but the way you can find it is top minus bottom. Y'all not even listening. Y'all not even let me finish. I didn't even finish. You not even let me finish. Somebody said, oh, keep going. Oh my gosh, y'all listen. Just listen. I swear it's not hard. But the way you do the equation is you do top f of x minus g of x, right? So do that. Do top minus bottom to find the area. Okay, do y'all get it? Like do top minus bottom. You know? Somebody said who? Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not explaining it right. Hold on. Wait, let me see. Hold on, y'all, because I need to know this shit. And y'all, I'm just practicing on y'all. Because if I can explain it to y'all, then that means I'm doing good. But if I can't explain it, that means I need to do a little bit more work. Okay, so. You know what? Never mind. We're going to do this later when I'm actually studying and writing the shit down. I'm finna order me a whiteboard too. Okay, okay, let me go upstairs and do my little shit. Let me order me a whiteboard. Girl, give us one problem. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I need a portable whiteboard so I can just move it around. $90. Fuck it. Oh, I got that calendar whiteboard upstairs. Should I try it on that? But the calendar day is gonna be in the way of the problem. Or can y'all tune that out? Y'all should be able to tune that out. Yeah, the kids gonna use it too for surely. They learning. They in school too. No, not right now. Okay. Use Instagram screen. What the hell is that? Oh, y'all can tune it out. Oh, okay. You know what? If I see at least one person wanting to, y'all that don't want to learn right now, come back in about 3 minutes because I ain't even gonna take that long doing this shit. All right. Class is in session, bitch. Now, if at least one person don't get a question right, that means I'm doing horrible. So please pay attention so I can get one right, so I can go do what needs to be done. Okay. Now, I am going to be looking on my phone. Are y'all okay? All right. Should I do it down here or in my room, y'all? Let me know what you're thinking. I wish I could write on the back of this, y'all, but they said the back is not for writing. But look how it looks, though. See? Okay, what page am I live on, y'all? Oh, shit, I forgot I can't even see y'all comments. Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Hmm. Welcome to first day class weekend. Okay. So today we are practicing finding the area of two curves, okay? So I'm just going to draw a little graph first. Always label your X and Y axes, okay? So the first the first curve is the first graph we're going to do is y equals x squared. Okay? That's just the parabola. We're just going to do y equals x squared between 0 and 1. Those are the boundaries, 0 and 1, okay? So this is 1, this is 1. And then we're going to do y equals x for the second curve, okay? Do y'all see that? Oh, wait, I was supposed to do two different colors, sorry. Okay? Are we good so far? Y equals x is this line. Y equals x squared is this line, is this curve. Tell me y'all got that so far. Do y'all got that? Can y'all see? I need to come closer, huh? Okay, we got the foundation, okay. Let me move y'all closer. Oh wait, maybe that's too close. Maybe that's too close. Is it too close? I can't see. So, the next step is, um, okay, so this is how you, okay. So I'm going to give you the equation to evaluate it. So that you got to do the integral, 0 to 1, f of x minus g of x. Okay? The red is going to be, no, it's not this. Ignore that. It's going to be top minus bottom. Oh, I can't be no damn teacher. Top minus bottom. So the integral is, we're going to say f of x is the top and g of x is the bottom. Okay? Okay, so looking at this, you guys. So looking at this, which one do you think is going to be the top curve and which one is going to be the bottom curve? Is x squared the top curve or is y equals x the top curve? Which one? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I can see y'all comments. Y equals x. Okay. Good job. Good job, you guys. This is the top curve because if you draw a line right here from here to here, it's going to stop at this. So that makes it the top. If you draw it from here to here, it stops here. So that's the bottom. So y over x is the top curve. Okay, wait. So since we got the top curve and the equation is top minus bottom, what do you think we should put in this integral? Should this go first? This go first or this go? What's the full equation we should put in that integral? Since it's top minus bottom. Do y'all know? Repeat the question. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, y'all. If the equation is top equation, f of x, minus bottom, g of x, even though let's label these. Let's put this as g of x. And this is f of x. She never wrote a song, but I know that she's a star. Okay. What's the equation? This is right here. This is the integral we need. You already got your two equations, right? So if you just plug in your f of x and your g of x, what is the full equation? Y'all got this. This is algebra. This not even, we ain't even to the calculus part yet. Y'all should know this part. Ain't no way. X minus g equals dx. No! Oh my God. No. Where's y'all getting 1 and 2 from?